you're good. Thank you for joining me for another episode of News Break. Hope you're all well. Let's get into it. Help us help them. Daily Star launches a campaign to raise money for our furry friends in need. Lockdown's forgotten victims. I know a lot of people are getting rid of their animals. Why? A pet isn't for Christmas, it's for life. Fucking wake up. Ding dong. Ba, 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 ba. Rod Stewart. Rod, I just want to talk sport about it. Really? Coronavirus. Boris gets his rules wrong. Ugh. He ain't got a clue, has he? Bumbling Johnson, sorry I misspoke. Are you... Wow, the worldwide death toll for the COVID is 1 million. Holy shit. I'm guessing that's everybody around the world then. That's crazy. It's nuts. Becky Vardy's having a party. Becky, I tried to sort it with Rue. Vardy tells about her bitter wag feud. Have a jelly fight. Then we'll see who wins. Eye of the storm. Downpours ahead of 70 miles per hour winds. Ugh. It just gets worse. Look at that ass. No more sozzle bonking. Young baffled by old age jargon. What? Fair enough. That's how we used to dance back in how the olders used to dance back in the day. Yeah. Ding dong. The Beatles. But yeah, look at them young there. Bloody hell. Here we go. Just jam. First one. Girls so proud of past. My girlfriend used to be a pole and lap dancer. She's proud of the years she spent pleasing punters, and she said she'd happily go back if the need arose. Buy one for the bedroom, mate. Several times now, I've asked her not to talk about her early days in public, especially if she's around my colleagues or family, but she refuses to hold back. She says I must be prepared to talk or to take her warts and all, but why embarrass me when she last stripped over 10 years ago? How is her old job relevant now when we've all moved on? If I can forgive and forget her past, then why can't she? She enjoyed it a lot. Jane says, does your girlfriend want you to forgive her forgive her past? I'm not sure she does. From what I can work out, she sounds proud of her years performing and making a living, basically. It can't be... There you go. It can't have been easy entertaining those punters, but but the experience has made her the woman she is today. If you're ashamed of her, then are you really suited? It's true. Respect the fact she... What? Yeah. Respect the fact she won't be ganged or find someone... gagged, sorry. Or find someone different who ticks all the boxes. But be warned, they may not be as fun, honest and true as she is. I mean, I suppose in public I wouldn't like her talking about it as much. You know, oh, I used to be, you know, pole dancer back in the day, blah, blah, blah. Oh, really? Yeah. Was it good? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oh, there's me. Yeah, it was how we met. Yeah, do you want a drink? Yeah, right. And your combo, you know what I mean? But just talk to her, that's all you can do. Next one. I need my fella fresh for floric, whatever that means. I'm guessing it's sex. How do I tackle the issue of hygiene without hurting my new boyfriend's feelings? I shower morning and night, but I've noticed that he goes for days without washing. I love sex, but not with anyone who is less than fresh. He boasts that he once stopped shampooing for a year. What? What? Sounds like a fucking tramp. Fucking, ugh, get rid. I know men have a tendency to like hold off on the showers or baths for a day or so, but me personally, I usually shower, you know, not like, you know, not every day or anything, but like maybe every 2 days, every 3, I don't know. Well, it depends if I get dirty or if I'm going gym, or, you know what I mean? It varies with different people. So, I don't know, it's a weird one. Jane says, some things are non-negotiable and personal hygiene is one of them. If this guy doesn't respect you enough to wash, then he needs to be given the stern talking to. If he ignores you, then he'll have to be shown the door. Your sexual and general health is too important to take chances with. Forget hurting his feelings and start laying down the law. Don't hurt his feelings. Just say, babe, you know, go and have a shower. You know, you ain't had one for a bit. Now I want to have sex with you. Usually, you know, it kind of works, but if you've got to lay down the law, then you lay down the law. It's got to happen. Last one. Asked to pay his way. My new boyfriend says he can only carry on seeing me if I pay for everything. What a dick. He has no job and massive debts. The few benefits he receives barely cover the basics, so buying me dinner, drinks or treats is out. He's a real joker and fantastic in bed. But I know my folks will hit the roof if I let it slip that I've already loaned him £3,000. What? He used to be married to a rich woman, so has expensive tastes. He looks immature? What? Okay. And enjoys the finer things in life. Just having him on my arm is a thrill. But is it right? He expects me to sub him forever. That's probably what his first wife was like. You know, you just sponge it off me. Fuck off. Don't let him sponge. Jane says, sounds like the word joker sums up this character perfectly. He's not short of it, is he? From taking a loan which he will never be repaid, to admitting you'll have to sub him indefinitely. He's shameless. Do not give him another penny, and please start being completely open with your family. The bloke is a leech and you owe him nothing. Rest assured he doesn't care for you and will gravitate towards the next Sullivan woman, definitely, who will have him. Does he need to be reported to the police? Even. Maybe, I don't know. It's a tough one. Just say I'm not doing it no more. Don't like it. Back off. Horoscope time, Gemini. Thanks to someone letting you down at the 11th hour, you're in for a busy day. You have enough of your own to do, and now a colleague's, whatever the fuck that says, means taking on some of their duties. It will take a while to learn the ropes. I have no idea what that means, because that doesn't relate to me at all. Thank the fucking Lord. Before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
Thanks for that, Sean. Today's been 11 Celsius, been on and off raining all day, not been too great. Overnight tonight's been 11, it's going to be 11 Celsius with a bit more rain and a bit more wind. Tomorrow's going to be 14 Celsius with sunshine and a bit of cloud, and overnight tomorrow night is going to be 11 Celsius again. Anyway, Sean, back to you.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the weather. Nice haircut, by the way. The sun. Meg's miffed, Kate's not. Okay then. Grugger's Muddle. Can I meet a mate for a pint? Is it after 10 PM? There's like 2 options. It's like a massive like map or something. Yes. No pint. Are there any? Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. Are there more than 6 of you? Yes. No pint. Do you live in the northeast? Yes. Is your mate inside the pub? Yes. No pint. What? Is it okay? Is it after 10 PM? No. More than 6 of you? No. No. Get the beers in unless you live in another lockdown area. Fucking hell. It's... Pint not advised, but not illegal. No, we don't understand either. Oh my god. It's a fucking shambles. Ding dong. It's an absolute fucking shambles. You don't know your bars from your elbow. True. 10:37. Someone's got a pint. Wow. As we legally buy a pint in Spoons pub after 10 PM. Boris in a muddle over booze lockdown rules. It just doesn't it doesn't make sense. This lockdown makes no fucking, well, not saying lockdown, these new restrictions, which in all fairness I'm happy about, because there is no way in fucking hell Boris is going to put us in a national lockdown. It's not going to happen. We barely survived the first one. A lot of people still didn't survive it. I know I've said this before in a previous video, but you know, we lost a lot. The country lost billions of money. Shops closed down. People lost jobs. It's a fucking kerfuffle. It's a load of bollocks. I'm happy with restrictions being put in for certain areas when they ever rise. Pardon me, but there's no way in hell going to be a national lockdown. It's not happening. It's not happening. It doesn't make sense. This guy's got a pint and he ordered it at fucking 25 to 11 in Wetherspoons. It's a fucking joke. What's this? Wave goodbye. Second spike in 10th of the size of the spring pandemic, and survival rates are higher too. So that's good then, isn't it? The survival rates are high. New COVID cases. It says 7,143. It said differently on Sky News. And there's been 71 deaths, sorry. It doesn't say nothing about deaths here though. That's weird. I'll be so fucking glad when this shit is done. What's this? Air hostess turned to drug dealing after COVID job loss. Damn. Ready, jet, set, go to jail. Hey, we gotta pay your fucking rent. You've got to become a prison, you never know. Oh my god. Who is that? Who is that? That's a Tar Reader. In my birthday suit too. Hills Angel. He's got a little jetpack and he's flying. Good way to help people if they're stuck up in like far places though, give them that. Wag wants an Avad war. Let's call the whole thing off. Any celebrity news here? ACDCT's come back with cryptic PWR up posters on website. There was rumours of a new album. I hope so. Mickey Rourke joins horror thriller Mammon cast. Okay. Pierce Brosnan selling 77 million Malibu home. Needs the money. Room service. I want a goat's milk bath, fresh, not a carton. What the freaks? Any news here? Anything here? No. No. Nothing's there. It's Deirdre time. This one. Oh, shocked. He says I am his stalker. Say what? I have fallen in love, but he doesn't know I exist. I'm a 39-year-old woman living in a small town. I first saw this guy in the local newspaper when he won an award as a charity fundraiser. I fell for him and love him beyond belief. I know when he goes back to work. Oh God! I've also sent him Christmas and birthday cards and post love letters through his door. Now I've found out where he lives. He is 33. Are you sure you should be writing this? I was just coming away from his house one evening when his mum arrived and said, "Are you the stalker who's been freaking my son out?" I ran away and felt so embarrassed. I haven't seen myself as a stalker, but I realised she's right. I haven't been near him since. What can I do to get over my shame? Wow. His mum called you out on that one. Deirdre says, his mum did you a good turn by scaring you off before you got into trouble with the law. Stalking is a crime. Fuck yeah. If you don't get caught. Your behaviour probably stems from unhappiness and low self-esteem. Don't just bury these feelings or they are likely to re-emerge. Psychotherapy should help you break the pattern. Ask for a referral from your GP or see psychotherapy .org.uk. Yeah, that's not good. Don't be a stalker. Leave that shit for the celebrities. In some little way, I wish I had a stalker, but who was not, not completely insane. Not boiled bunnies in the oven and shit. You see, I'm generally a nice guy, but if I start getting stuff like that, and it was all nice, I'd be like, yeah. Me personally, if they blatantly said, "Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm your stalker," I'm like, meet me. If it's a woman, obviously, yeah, but I'm like, meet me. Let's talk. See if I can back you off a bit, or see what happens. But you never know. Next one. She plays with her mobile, never me. Oh my god. I bet she's playing snakes and ladders. My partner seems addicted to her phone. She'd sooner spend the night on Facebook than in bed with me. We're in our 30s and have a little girl who's 3. We do have family time, but in the evenings she's on her phone non-stop. She gets cranky and defensive if I suggest she's addicted to it. At first I put the lack of intimacy, get my words out, intimacy, there you go, down to the strains of being new parents, but we only have sex once or twice a year now. A year? What? And that seems only to keep me happy. Fuck that. She lies back and it feels so joyless. While she seems happy to go on as we are, I just feel shut out. I'm sorry, but you need to tell her straight, because that's not good. Nah. Oh, nah. Get off your fucking phone. Deirdre says, tell your partner she's risking your relationship and ask her to agree that you both put your phones away at tea time. They are addictive and you need to focus on each other. Some sensual massage can awaken her physical responses. My e-leaflet on massage for couples explained. Make sure you're doing your share as a dad and partner around the house too. There you go. Yeah, fuck that. Relationship before phone. Boom. Next one. The noise thumping through the walls from our neighbours was so bad last Friday, my husband and I tried to sleep in our car parked around the back. Pardon me, it was so cold and uncomfortable. We came back at 3 a.m, but my husband has to leave for work at 6. Oh my, I would have kicked off. We tried knocking on their door and reluctantly involved the police one night. They came and spoke to them, and it did quieten down that night, but 2 days later it was as bad as ever. I am stressed out. Is there a quick way to sell a house and achieve its top selling price? I can't cope with this anymore. Fucking go round there and say, listen dickhead, I've got to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning and you and your missus are banging away, probably arguing from the sounds of it. Not but I'll be like, I've got to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning, pal. What you fucking playing at? If you got a fucking problem, let's go outside and I'll quiet you down. Fucking bollocks, mate. Anyone did that to me, I'd be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I would slap them. Deirdre says, I'm afraid you usually have to drop the price on a house to achieve a quick sale, and not disclosing noisy neighbours when selling your home would result in the new owner claiming financial compensation. My e-leaflet about noisy neighbours explains where you can get help. Fucking slap them. Kick the shit out of them. Last one. My wife has confessed that she'd had an affair with her boss. It's all over now, but it's broken our marriage and broken my heart. I'm 27 and she's 26. She's now left her job so she won't see him again. but it paid her good money and took care of most of the bills. So we're talking and crying and working it through. She's in a bad way, and I love her, and kind of forgive her already. I feel I should hate her for what she has done, but I don't. I'm not saying walk away, but you know, space has to be. Deirdre says, of course you feel hurt, but you're on the right track towards getting things straight. Keep talking and listening. My e-leaflet, cheating can you get over it, can help. Contact the money advice service for guidance on how to manage your money and bills. You can survive this together if you're both prepared to really try. It's a tough one. Mystic Megtime, Gemini. Letting energy flow in too many directions at once leads to a lack of success. So when you get your goals more organised, you'll feel the benefits. Choose one target at a time, from love to work, but don't step down until you're done. If you're single, it's the way a stranger says your name that can heal your heart. Please. Please. Done and done. Final thought time. Yeah, cases where I am, apparently the cases have gone down, which is a good thing. Fingers crossed. I hope that's true. That's what I've heard on the grapevine. Pardon me. Obviously there is, like I said, 71 deaths in England. Cases are like 7,108, I think it was. So it's, you know, it was 4,000 the other day, and it's gone up by 3. So, ugh. So it's not great. But I mean, I think with the lockdown, more restrictions, some kind of fucking, what do you call it? Can't remember the word now. Something needs to be done. It needs to be explained smarter and in a way that we fucking understand, because it's weird. That guy's getting a pint at 10:30 at night in Wetherspoons when the pubs are meant to be closing at 10. Doesn't really make sense, does it? It's a strange one. Even Boris doesn't know what the fuck he's on about half the time. It's a weird one. I just don't get it. I'll be glad when all this bollocks is over. I will. Ugh, terrible. But yeah, you know what to do. Just be safe when you're out there. Mask, you know, sanitizer, done. You'll be fine. Let's try and beat this fucking shit and get back to normal. Come on. So yeah, like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Always like, share and subscribe. I've been your host, Sean Worth. Thank you for joining me for episode 79, I believe, of Newsbreak. Have a good night. I'll see you Friday. And until then,